Hello, everyone. Miss Debbie here. Nice to see you again. Look over my shoulder at the window. The sun is setting. It's time to snuggle into bed with a good book and a storyteller. That would be me. And it'll be a pleasant evening. So let's start with our song. And it goes like this. Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you? How are you? Hello, everybody. How are you? How are you today? I hope you had a great day. I did. It was a very busy day. I got outside a little bit. I got into the library to pick up some books. That's very important. Always to have a fun book to read, just to take a break from the television, or just when you want to be alone and just have your own thoughts. So let's do our Thumbkin song because I just like that song a lot. And by the way, it's exercising our fingers. So where is Thumbkin? Where is Thumbkin? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Pointer? Where is Pointer? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Tall Lady? Where is Tall Lady? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, ma'am? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Ring Man? Where is Ring Man? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. Where is Pinky? Where is Pinky? Here I am. Here I am. How are you today, sir? Very well, I thank you. Run away, run away. It's just a fun little song. Our first story tonight is called Stretch by Doreen Cronin. I love her books. I think this is about a little dog doing yoga. We're not going to do yoga. You may if you like, but we are going to stretch. So I hope you stretch. You're going to do the stretching. I'll do the reading. Okay. So, woo! That's a pretty interesting pose. He's doing a ballerina back bend. It can be done. I'll bet you can do it. Stretch with me. Hands in the air. Count 2, 3. Hold it right there. 1, 2, 3. That actually felt pretty good. Stretch up high for a snack in the trees. What does it feel like to stretch your neck? Can you do it? Feels good. Don't do anything that hurts, though. Stretch out wide for a ride on the breeze. Oh, that feels good. Stretch out wide and then pull back your arms. Oh, that feels good. I have to do that on the other side. Oh. Ooh. I'll be ready for bed after all these stretching. Can you stretch to the ceiling? Can you stretch to the floor? This particular stretch is called downward facing dog. With your feet planted on the floor, bend over, and then walk ahead a little bit so you kind of make that upside down V shape. It's a good stretch for your back. Can you stretch with a whisper? Can you stretch with a roar? And that roaring stretch is called, I call it Simbasana, like Simba the lion. So you roar, you stick your tongue out. I'm not going to stick my tongue out at you. And like that, but don't forget to stick your tongue out. You didn't want to see my tongue. I can stretch underwater. I can stretch on a wave. I can stretch on a surfboard if I'm very, very brave. Some will stretch to show you feathers. Peacocks stretch out their feathers. Some will stretch to show you spots. A stretch that goes a stretch too far might tie you up in knots. Kittens and cats love to stretch and to reach where they shouldn't, where they don't belong. So this little kitty, he got tangled. He reached for the ball of yarn and he got all tangled up. A yawn is just a stretch that starts down deep inside. Ooh, just the word yawn makes me want to yawn. It travels up into your mouth and makes it open wide. If I were an inchworm, I'd stretch from place to place. This inchworm is stretching from the Statue of Liberty to the Eiffel Tower. If I were an astronaut, I'd stretch in outer space. That would be cool. I love to pretend I'm floating in outer space. I stretch my lungs to take a breath, then blow out nice and slow. A bubble will stretch and stretch and stretch until there's no room left to grow. Boop! Or a balloon. If you stretch me and I stretch you, that's fun to stretch together. We'll stretch twice as far. Who knows what we can do? They're making a sculpture. I guess they're so stretched out they could do anything. The End. Stretch by Doreen Cronin. Love her books. Oh, so now we've stretched a little bit. Oh, I feel pretty good. Do you feel pretty good? You feel happy? Good. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, stomp your feet. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, shout hooray, hooray. If you're happy and you know it, do all three, clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Hooray! If you're happy and you know it, then you really ought to show it. If you're happy and you know it, do all three. Clap, clap, stomp, stomp. Hooray! Now we're going to do all three at the very same time. And if you're in bed, you can do it too, because you can clap and you can shake your legs up and down, and you can certainly shout hooray. Okay, ready? All three at the same time. So clap your hands, keep clapping, and stomp your feet. Clap and stomp, clap and stomp, and shout hooray! See? That'll get your blood pumping. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Blow it out. Boy, you're going to be so ready for bed. Here's a book by Eve Bunting. I'm just looking to see how new it is. Eve Bunting writes so many books. So many good books. This is not a new book. Will it be a baby brother? Wonder. This little boy wants a baby brother. My mom is having a baby. I hope it's a boy like me. Mom has a book of names. I helped pick out our favorites. Sarah, if it's a girl, she says. James, if it's a boy. I like James, I mutter. Grandma comes for dinner. I want to start knitting. I'd like to get blue yarn for a boy and pink for a girl, but I guess I'll settle for yellow. Yellow's nice, Mom tells her. I shake my head. Blue's better. Blue is for boy. Mom's friends give her a baby shower. Everything she gets for the baby is white or yellow or green. See, pink is for girls and blue is for boys. Even the little potty with the stars on it. What do you want, Edward? Mom's friend asked me, a boy or a girl? I shrug. I want a James. Everyone laughs. You might think you want a brother, Mom tells me, but whichever it is, when you see it, you'll know this was the kind you wanted all along. Uh-huh, I say. I put the green potty with the stars on it on my head. I'm a spaceman, I shout. James can be my space helper. I rocket around the room till Mom tells me to stop and be quiet. That night, she spreads all my old baby clothes on her bed beside the new things for the baby. Dad and I come to see them. Mom picks up a little red jacket and a cap shaped like a strawberry. I remember you wearing this, Edward. She holds the jacket against me. You were so adorable. I don't like adorable. I squirm away before she can put the strawberry cap on my head. James won't like adorable either. Dad grins. What if James turns out to be a Sarah? I make a face. I'll give her to Aunt Elizabeth. Later, I put my yellow dump truck and my wooden train into the crib that's waiting for James. I put in my wheelbarrow that you can run with all around the house and fill with stuff, and my cowboy boots, and my cowboy hat, and my baseball mitt. I move it all to the side so there'll be room for James too. There, I tell him, everything's ready for you, but hurry up and get here. I'm tired of waiting. Not the next day, or the next day, but the day after that, our baby comes. At last, I say. Dad brings in the baby carrier. What's in there? And the baby looks up at me and smiles. Honest, I gasp. Oh my gosh! And then, look at that little smile. And then, I can't help it. I bend down and kiss my little sister's head. Hey, I kiss her hand and I feel all soppy and silly. Aww. She's pretty cool, I say. Wow, that's really special to hold a newborn baby. And Mom was right. I did get the kind I wanted all along, even if I didn't know it. There's no way I'm going to give this baby to Aunt Elizabeth. No way. Aw, isn't it fun to have a little baby in the house? That's adorable. Will it be a baby? It will be a baby. It won't be a cow or a duck or a goose. How about if we sing our love song, right? Skidamarink, baby sign language. You could teach any baby this. Or that's shortcut for I love you. Or I love, cross your heart, you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. I love you in the morning and in the afternoon. I love you in the evening and underneath the moon. Oh, skidamarink-a-dink-a-dink, skidamarink-a-doo. I love you. Ah, oh, I know what we haven't sang in a long time. Row, row, row your boat. I don't know where we're rowing to if it's nighttime, but maybe we're rowing into dreamland. That'd be nice. I wish you sweet dreams. Ready? Grab onto the oars, pull them through the waters. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. I'm paddling. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. Merrily, 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 life is but a dream. Scary version. Row, row, row your boat gently down the stream. If you see a crocodile, don't forget to scream. And row very fast. Get away from those crocs. They have big mouths, right? Ooh, I know. We haven't done this since the summer, right? Yagoo went the little green frog one day. Yagoo went the little green frog. Yagoo went the little green frog one day, and his eyes went glug, 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 big watery eyes. And the big frog says, Barumph. In the spring, those big frogs come out. Barumph went the big green frog one day. Barumph went the big green frog. Barumph went the big green frog one day, and his eyes went glug, glug, glug. Now, here's a new book. It's called King Baby. You know when there's a baby in the house, they're the boss. Right? They make their wishes known and they must be satisfied. King Baby by Kate Beaton. I'll bet you have a toy like this. It's a little duck that when you pull it along, it goes doodaloo doodaloo. Maybe it flaps its wing a little bit. Doodaloo doodaloo. They're really cute. I am King Baby. Now this baby is wrapped up in a bunting. That's when their arms are just like cozied down, and they like it that way. King Baby likes it that way. Yes, come. You have been waiting for me. I will give you many blessings, for King Baby is generous. So all the people, all in the neighborhood, all the family, they're all coming out to see the new King Baby. You will have smiles and kisses. You will have wiggles and gurgles and coos. Oh, they'll take my photograph. They'll play with me. They'll give me presents and kisses until I'm tired. Yawn. But your king also has many demands. Feed me, burp me, change me, bounce me, carry me. Me. It's just good to be the king. Now mommy and daddy are getting pretty tired. Ha ha. Look at that little tyrant. Now bring me the thing. Bit, 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 bit. Bring me the thing. Oh, honey, he wants his toy. Okay, there's a ball and a ducky. Okay, let's see. Here you go, champ. Here's your ball. Wah! Not this thing, the other thing. Bring me the other thing. They can't understand them. All they can understand is wah! Oh, my little baby is a cranky pants today. Wah! These subjects are fools. King Baby must do something bold and new. King Baby will get the thing himself. Yes, King Baby can do it. Plop. King Baby will get the thing. Nothing will stop King Baby. Oh, he's getting closer. Closer. What? He's pushing himself up. Whoa, awesome. Honey, look. He's crawling. Crawling, of course. But why stop at crawling? King Baby will walk and talk and more. And his future is glory, for King Baby is no longer a baby. He is walking and crawling and running and stepping in puddles and falling down and grabbing onto the kitty cat and playing in the rain. King Baby is no longer a baby. He shall become a big boy. Big boy king. But what of these poor subjects? Who are they without a king? And who will lead them if not I? And Daddy said, we've got big news. Feel Mommy's belly. It's big. Meet Queen Baby. Now they'll go through the whole thing again with Queen Baby. So that's cute. That's a cute little book. King Baby by Kate Beaton. So is it bedtime? You know when you snuggle into Lily White's party, just before you snuggle into, Mommy says, go hippity hop to bed. I'd rather stay up instead. When Mother says must, there's nothing but just. Go hippity hop to bed. Oh, all right. So before you snuggle down into Lily White's party, those Lily White sheets, we'll prepare ourselves for bed. This is the way we wash our face, wash our face, wash our face. This is the way we wash our face before we go to bed. This is the way we comb our hair, comb our hair, comb our hair. This is the way we comb our hair before we go to bed. This is the way we brush our teeth, brush our teeth, brush our teeth with a toothbrush. This is the way we brush our teeth before we go to bed. This is the way we blow a kiss. Blow a kiss, blow a kiss. This is the way we blow a kiss before we go to bed. Now look behind me. Where's the window? It's dark out there. And If there's no clouds, we'll be able to see the stars. And the first star you see, you should make a wish on, because wishes are good to make. Starlight, star bright. First star I see tonight. I wish I may, I wish I might have the wish I wish tonight. Look how friendly Twinkle is. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Up above the world so high, like a diamond in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Good night, Twinkle. Twinkle stays out and looks over us all night, and in the morning, Twinkle goes to sleep when the sun comes out. So I think we have time for another story. And this one is a shorter story. This one is called Pretzel by Margaret Ray. Pretzel. You know how pretzels are twisty and they're brown. Now I feel like having a pretzel. This is Pretzel as a little baby. One morning in May, 5 little dachshunds were born. One of them was named Pretzel. Here's Pretzel. Here's Paul, Patricia, Percival, and Priscilla, all starting with a P. He's Pretzel. They grew up the way puppies do, and they looked exactly alike the first few weeks. But after 9 weeks, Pretzel suddenly started growing. Here he is, you can tell. And growing. Woo, he's growing longer. He grew much longer than any of his brothers and sisters. And when he was fully grown, he had become the longest dachshund in all the world. Pretzel was very pleased with himself because it is very distinguished for a dachshund to be so long. When he was 1 year old, a dachshund is grown up at that age, he won the blue ribbon at the dog show, which means that everybody considered him the best looking dog of all. All the dogs admired him, and all the people admired him. Only Greta didn't. Look at his little face. He's looking at her. Greta was the little dachshund from across the street. Pretzel was in love with her and wanted to marry her. But Greta just laughed at him. I don't care for long dogs, she said. But it is very distinguished for a dachshund to be so long. And I won the blue ribbon at the dog show, said Pretzel. I still don't care, said Greta. Pretzel was hurt, but he did not show it. Please marry me, he said, and I will do anything for you. Prove it, said Greta, and went away. So Pretzel set out to prove it. First he brought Greta a nice big bone. Thanks for the bone, said Greta, but I won't marry you for that. I don't care for long dogs. And she ate the bone and forgot about Pretzel. Pretzel had to try something else. He gave her the lovely green rubber ball that he had been given for a birthday present. Thank you, said Greta, but I still won't marry you because I don't care for long dogs. Besides, everybody can give presents, and she ran away with the ball. Look what I can do. Nobody except me can do that, said Pretzel when they met again, and this is what he did. He twisted himself into the shape of a pretzel. Not bad, said Greta. Your name certainly fits you, but I like the pretzels at the baker's better, and I still don't care for long dogs. Pretzel was very unhappy. Some weeks had passed, and Greta hadn't even spoken to Pretzel. One day, while she was playing with her green ball, it bounced away. Greta tried to catch it, and boops, they both landed in a hole, in a workman's ditch. Greta tried to get out of the hole, but she couldn't. It was much too deep. She was terribly scared. If nobody came to save her, she might never. Just then, Pretzel's face appeared over the edge of the hole. Look at that. That's a little scary. I'll get you out of there, he shouted. He had been watching Greta the whole time, and now he rushed to help her. How good that Pretzel was so long. He reached into the hole, and he picked her up by the neck. I believe you saved my life. You are wonderful, said Greta with a sigh. Will you marry me now, said Pretzel. I will, said Greta, but not for your length. So they kissed each other and got married. There they are going to the church. And one morning in May, 5 little dachshunds were born. And some were black like Greta and some were brown like Pretzel. The end. Isn't that a sweet story? Sweet little dogs, dachshunds, or hot dogs, or Franks. I don't know what you call them. Anyway, I'm going to wish you good night. I wish you sweet dreams. I really do wish you sweet dreams and a sweet night's sleep, and wake up with a good appetite for breakfast and a bounce out of bed with a big stretch to start your day tomorrow. You are my sunshine, my only sunshine. You make me happy when skies are gray. You'll never know, dear, how much I love you. Please don't take my sunshine away. Thank you for spending this evening with me. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed our stories, and I hope you did too. And I look forward to seeing you next week, next Wednesday at 7 for PJ Storytime. Bye.